Hi.
Hi.
Hi guys. This
Hey.
is Diamonds, Demons, and Mushrooms. What do you want? Episode 8 now? Is this episode 8?
It's, I don't know. I lost track of two, so.
Yeah, it's 8.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
8 freaking episodes, guys. 8 weeks.
Heck yeah.
This is an achievement.
God, why are you guys still listening to us? It's been 8 weeks. What the hell?
Yeah, why is
We
Go
we
away.
really got to try harder to steer these guys away from listening.
I know,
to
it's
our
like we
podcast.
should just be saying more inappropriate things, like more
Obvious.
controversial opinions. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, here it comes. This is the podcast to do it.
Yeah, just say something like vote for Donald Trump and then that'll scare everyone away.
Oh my
No,
God.
no. This is what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, I don't like Pokemon Go because you don't, and then it's just all gonna go downhill.
We're not gonna get
Alright.
into that argument, Matt.
Let's not start that fight.
Alright. Well, it is a video game podcast.
It is true, yeah. I mean, we can argue about it.
But we don't want to make it
But-
2 hours because I have Pokemon to go hunt.
Yeah,
He's
I
gotta
have to
go-
go
he's
play
gotta go
Pokemon
play
Go.
Go.
So let's go. All right, Ron, what'd you play this week?
I played games, guys.
Yay.
Let's
Okay.
move on. Chase, what did you play? Alright.
You goddamn machine still, Ron. and yet you said, I didn't play many
Dude,
games
I
this
didn't
week."
play anything this week.
Bullshit.
What
I'm looking at your
bullshit?
list.
I have one game on there that's actually towards my list. Well, sorry, 2 games. Uncharted and Undertale.
You also have the word briefly written.
And yet
so
I see
don't
6
know.
games, Ron. I see 6 games in your list.
Well, that's because we played Duck Game last week.
Yes, we did. This is true.
After the podcast recording, we played it a little bit. That's all we played of it this last week. So I barely touched that. I think the same thing with Overwatch. We played it last
Yeah, we
week
played a little bit.
after we played Duck Game, just a little bit, and that's it.
Just the tip.
And then Rocket League, I've probably put like 30 hours into this week.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so the Ron Rocket League bet is back. Rocket League Ron, I should say,
Rocket
is back
League Ron.
in action. He's gonna start putting like 30 hours a week into Rocket League, and we're never gonna hear from him again.
Basically, what I
No.
did with Doom is going to be what Ron's going to be doing now.
Yeah, it's gonna be
No.
the same.
Although it probably will appear every week now for a little while. I don't mind playing it once in a while. My problem is I get too addicted to it. And I
So does
play
that
it.
mean
That's
I
like
can
Witcher
start
3
giving
for
you
me,
shit?
so.
Yes, you should. It should
Oh,
become
fucking
the-
Rocket League again? Jesus Christ, Ron. You're going to fucking play anything else besides Rocket League?
Difference is I have almost 600 hours in Rocket League.
Yeah, so
I
it's
don't think you have
worse.
600 in Doom,
That's
so
true.
yeah, it's worse.
Alright.
Anyway, I joined a tournament on this Facebook group I'm in, which I believe is just called Rocket League
Well,
PS4. I
Rocket League?
don't really play
PS4.
on PS4 anymore, so I'm not. It's just a PS4 group for Rocket League, but they allowed Steam in this entry, so I said why not. And yeah, I've been playing a lot of matches towards that, getting my ass handed to me.
Oh fuck yeah, bud.
But get practiced up.
So, I know,
All right.
I suck. And then I played and beat Uncharted 4. Probably one of the most satisfying endings to any game series I've played.
Yay.
I would. Who wrote poop nuggets on the spreadsheet? I'd just like to stop for a moment and say, who wrote poop nuggets in the middle of me saying this?
That was me.
God damn it.
Poop nuggets. Alright.
Just nuggets.
Get on track, Matt. Stop being so distracted. Listen to me talk about Uncharted. Dick butt. Now he's writing dick butt.
That wasn't
Okay.
me. I'm the blue
Oh.
one.
Damn it, Chase.
I'm the blue one, too.
Oh,
On
God
my
damn it.
screen,
We're
you
all
guys
blue.
are red and orange. So
Oh my
I don't know what
gosh.
the hell you guys are smoking. So, okay. Anyway. I played Uncharted 4. It was the best of the series. It's awesome. If you definitely play Uncharted 1 through 3 before you play 4, because it kind of, it picks up afterwards. But there's also a ton of references to the first 3 games in it. Super awesome ending. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I know Matt's going to probably play it eventually.
I have the Nathan Drake collection and Uncharted 4 that I need to get through, so.
Yeah. You don't have Uncharted 4, though, do you?
No, I don't, but I'm
No.
assuming if I like them,
You can-
I'll buy them.
You can always
And
borrow
it'll be
it from
like
me,
$30
too,
by
if you
then.
want.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Anyway, Uncharted 4 is awesome. That's all I'm going to say. It's probably one of the best games on PS4 I've played so far. I mean, other than
hot.
Witcher 3, but that one's on all the consoles, so.
Alright.
Alright. And then, seriously, like, an hour ago, I just tried Undertale for the first time. It's super, super unique. It's basically like an 8-bit RPG where, you walk around, you try to solve these puzzles.
Sounds unique.
As far as I've seen so far. You collect items. It's a basic RPG, but then when you encounter enemies, you battle them, you have to attack, and it's like a little meter that goes across. You have to hit it. I don't know. I've been hitting in the center, but it seems like it does more damage sometimes when you hit at the sides. I have no fucking idea how it works yet. But every time the opponent attacks, it's a bullet hell minigame.
Huh.
So you literally have to just avoid all the shit, like you're a little heart in the center, and you have to move around and try to avoid all the little bits flying at you for a brief time to not get hit by the opponent. So
Seems legit.
it's kind of unique. Seems like it has a lot of humor in it so far, too. So I'm enjoying the humor.
Neat.
And then I tried a little bit of Pokemon Go. I'm not going to get too much into it until we talk about it later, but
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah, I caught Squirtle, of course, two Rattatas. When I got home, I caught a Weedle and a Venonat. So that's all I've done so far. I'm only level 2. So all right, that's all I played this week. See, it wasn't that big. It's mostly like little stuff, and mostly stuff I played very briefly. Get out of here.
Like a machine.
Like a machine.
Like a boss.
No machine.
No.
So I'll go next. So like Ron said, played a little bit of Duck Game last week after our previous podcast. I finished Torchlight 2 last week as well. Haven't picked it up again since. It was fun. There's still a lot of end game stuff that I can do. A lot of end game stuff that I can still do, stuff like that. And then I touched a little bit of Doom because the Vulcan update dropped. So I kind of wanted to check out performance updates and stuff like that, and it's pretty much the same as OpenGL on my system. There's a little bit of performance.
So what do you mean? I don't know what
Vulcan?
Vulcan testing.
Vulcan is a new graphics API that is cross-platform between literally every operating system, pretty much. Windows, Linux, Mac, as well as Android.
Oh, interesting.
So hopefully it gets really big and we see more based off of Vulcan, because it's really good with performance. Like I said, it's the same. It's similar with OpenGL performance, but it's newer, so it has more, a little bit less overhead and stuff too, supposedly, and a little bit more feature rich. So once developers kind of get more into it, we should see some pretty sweet games, hopefully, and they'll be natively cross-platform for the most part.
Nice.
So, but yeah, for some reason on some NVIDIA cards, they're like a few frames, like 1 maybe 2% worse than OpenGL. I don't know why. It's weird, but AMD stuff really benefited from it, I guess, as well. So hopefully it takes over instead of DX12.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Be interesting.
And then I also played Pokemon Go. I'm like level 12, and
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, both me and my wife have actually been playing this entire week, and we've been going out every night.
Pokemon, go fuck yourself.
Hey,
oh
man.
my god.
Oh god. That's all I played.
Alright. Like these guys, I played Duck Game a little bit last week after the podcast. And I played a lot of Overwatch. I played after the podcast last week with Ron, like 1 or 2 games, but this weekend I actually played quite a bit. I played a lot of competitive. I think I'm down to like 46 now competitive. I lost a few and won a few. I lost more than I won, basically, and that means you're moving down. But, yeah, it's been alright.
Get good.
What level are you now?
I'm having a lot of fun.
Do you know? What level are you now?
40. Oh, like level?
No, I meant skill level, sorry.
Competitive skill, I'm 46.
Oh, okay. So I think I'm 45, so I'm...
Yeah, we're right next to each other. I'm expecting to even out at like 40. But,
yeah, same, because I think we got ranked pretty high.
Yeah, I think we did too. Well, apparently it's based on like how many games you win out of the 10. Like if you win 4, you're guaranteed to be 40 or higher. But I don't know if that's true or not. Anyway, I also played some Witcher, not a whole lot. I've been wanting to go harder on Witcher and playing it more, but I haven't been able to this week. Pokemon Go took up a lot of my time. But yeah, Witcher's really good. I'm moving on in the story quite a bit. I won't go into too much detail about it because I don't really know what's happening. I just met Triss, so I don't have a lot of information. But it's a lot of fun. I really like it. And then Pokemon Go, I played a ton of Pokemon Go. So I decided to sign up with Trainer Club, the Pokemon Trainer Club. and that was a mistake because that meant I couldn't play for like the first 3 days. But
Yeah.
since
Well,
I
to be
have been
fair,
able
neither
to play,
could anybody really.
that's true. No, so since I basically started Saturday and like every single day, I walked 18 kilometers in 3 days. So
Yeah, that's about what I did too.
Yeah. So that's not bad. So I don't know.
Actually,
I'm really
no.
liking it.
Yeah, I've walked like that in miles. In,
Oh,
in 3
really?
or 4
Wow,
days.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. My I just caught 710 Hypno like before we started, so
Neat.
I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah. Anyway, so that's what I played.
Sexy.
All right.
So Ron, what did you buy?
I bought things.
Yay.
Me and Matt both, I think,
Yes.
we saw that on Amazon, Pokemon tweeted something about there being a steelbook for Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yep.
And it looks fucking sexy, and we both decided that we're gonna get it.
Yeah, I was
So
like, I bought it, and I basically told Ron, "Fuck you! I want both these games. I want this."
Yeah, I was gonna
Ron
say
just
we
bought
could
it
we
and
could
he
just order one and then cut it, or like not cut it in half, but give
Cut it in half.
us each.
Yeah,
Give us each one game,
Yeah.
and then we're like, nope, we're just gonna both get both.
I'm
So-
like, "Fuck you, Ron! I want this. This is mine now."
the steelbook looks really cool, so
It is really cool.
yeah. As much as I want the digital version, it's actually cheaper to get this steelbook with the Amazon Prime stuff. So
Nice.
with the Amazon Prime 20% off, so
Yep.
ends up
Yep.
working out. I'm excited for it.
You also
Be a
bought
good
Doom,
time.
Ron. Forgetting
I
about the most
did.
important one.
I bought Doom.
Ho ho.
Amazon
So
Prime Day, I saw it was $30, so I just bit the bullet and decided, sure, I'll get Doom. Why not?
I'm officially the only one of the group to not buy Doom,
You are.
Yep.
and I would have, but I have like I want to beat Witcher and all like a few other games before I get into Doom. So I'm
Matt,
waiting
just
it out.
do it. Just
No.
Buy it digitally and play it with me in August when I play it in August when I get my 1080 back.
Yeah,
Oh, by the
maybe.
way, I didn't say it on here, but my 1080 broke.
wah,
Yeah.
It died.
Yep.
My-
I almost bought a 1080 last week as well.
My video RAM
Like,
died.
came
I don't
close.
even know if it's a 1080 issue. I think it just got really unlucky because I haven't heard a lot of other people.
No, I
talk
haven't
about
either.
that, so.
Yeah, you probably just got a bad.
My video RAM died, so yay.
VRAM? Yeah, that's right. That's
But-
unfortunate.
I'm getting
Well,
it
at least you have a
RNA'd, so-
760 still.
Yeah,
so
I
it
have
kinda
something
holds
to
you
use
over.
for now. Yeah,
Yep.
Well, you could benchmark Doom on your 760. See how it
I
plays.
could.
I mean, you've already played the first level, so it's not like you're going to be spoiling anything.
Yeah, that's
that's
true.
But I want the full experience.
Fair enough. That's true.
Sure. All right. What's up, Chase? What'd you buy? What'd you do?
I just today actually bought an Anchor brand 20,000 milliamp hour battery pack because my wife and I both have been playing Pokemon Go so much. And
So this is hilarious because I just saw a post on Reddit of like external battery Google Trend.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like since the release of Pokemon Go, it's raised like 6,000%.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
Google
guarantee
searches.
that.
Yeah,
That doesn't
So,
surprise me at all.
great. I have a Anchor 16,000 milliamp.
Nice.
So
Is it good? I've heard good things.
yeah, I
about
really
Anchor,
like it.
so.
Does yours have the fast charging with it?
It
Like
do-
the IQ charging?
Yeah, but I missed out on the Qualcomm quick charge one, which was the same price, but
Oh.
it went out of stock today, and I was gonna
That's
get one.
unfortunate.
So I'm like, oh, that sucks, because I have a Note 5, and that would have benefited from that. But
Yeah.
oh
We
well,
both have Note 5.
yeah.
We both do.
But it has
think-
it at least has the Power IQ thing, and it has two
Yeah.
outlets, so both me and my wife can charge at the same time
Yeah,
if we want.
Nice.
Sounds exactly like mine, just a little bit bigger. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
it
really
was-
like mine. It's really nice.
It was only $40. I figured might as well.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it's a good purchase.
It's a good investment. Nice to have for
Yeah.
trips and stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
gonna be gone for a while. All right.
I bought
Uh,
Pokemon Sun Moon Steelbook, but I already talked about that. So
Yeah, we already
That's
mentioned
it.
that. So.
all right,
God, man.
Okie dokie.
On to
Now
the
we're gonna
news
move
items.
The news stuff.
things
Ooh.
happened this week, guys.
So,
Some
What,
things.
what happened?
our first announcement, Pokemon Go is the top mobile game. And in conjunction with that, Nintendo stock jumped 25%.
Was it
It's-
something like
it's-
20% in the first day, right?
Something like that.
Like,
think
it
so,
was
yeah. Insane.
crazy. Like,
Insane. But
It's also, Pokemon Go is officially already the top mobile game of all time.
it's also
Yes.
it's also the most popular social media app because it's more popular than Twitter.
Yes. Yes.
It's more popular than Twitter, Tinder, and I think there was even some charts that it's been more popular than internet porn at the moment.
It'd be funny to go back and listen to last week's episode where Matt was saying he didn't give a shit about Pokemon Go.
Okay.
It was crap.
So I was all about. Let's just talk about we're talking about it here. We're doing it. So I was on board with Ron last week, and I was like, it's gonna be stupid. I'm not gonna like it. Blah 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 blah. And then it came out the first day, and I didn't download it. And then was that Thursday or Wednesday last week? And then the next day at work, I think I finally downloaded it. I got logged in. I caught Charmander, and I couldn't log in for 3 days until Saturday.
And now you've been playing it nonstop.
But now I've been playing it nonstop. I'm having a lot of fun, and it's not like.
So am I actually.
I'm not playing it I'm Ron. Ron was like, you're only playing it because of Pokemon skin. It's a Pokemon skin game, and I mean, that's what got me interested in it. But at this point, I'm playing it just because I'm having a ton of fun walking around with my friends and catching
definitely.
Pokemon.
That and meeting random other people that you have stuff in common with is kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's insane how crazy this.
But I hate people, so.
Ron doesn't enjoy the game.
See, to me, I am not going to leave my house to go find a Pokemon. I can do that on my 3DS for every single Pokemon that exists in the world. So.
But it's not
and that's an argument. So, I mean, I get it.
That's my point as well. I don't know. I think it's great. It's getting people out and active. And honestly, it might be something that if I want to go walk around and actually burn some calories, maybe I'll play it too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Get your wife to do it. And
my
Whoa,
point
Ron,
is...
you got married without me? Chase just said wife.
His
so
fiance,
I'm
whatever.
Okay.
They're pretty much married.
They are.
My point is, I think it's gonna be. I mean, I think it's great. It's getting people out like that, but for me, it doesn't change the fact it's a shitty game.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a shallow game, but I think that's what made the broad audience accept it.
That's fine. Yeah, it's just it's interesting to me that this is so popular. I know it's popular because of the Pokemon name.
Well, yeah, because there's a nostalgia factor, but
exactly.
In 3 weeks, there's going to be 80% less players of this game. At least, maybe
I would agree.
No.
I don't know about 80, but I would say it's going to die
be
pretty quick because people are actually going to get all the Pokemon pretty quick.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't because it's really random on getting stuff. It's really difficult. I feel like so.
They've
but it's going to get. I don't know. We'll see.
They've also kind of talked about the legendaries are going to be
special
kind
events.
of events where the teams battle each other for that legendary type of thing.
And then the entire team gets that legendary if you win.
Yeah, that's not confirmed or anything.
That's the rumor, though.
That's the rumor.
Yeah.
And there's also going to be special promotions, their McDonald's and promotion showed up in some code 15 times or something. So people are pretty sure that there'll be promotions. And stuff
the CEO of what's the company?
Niantic.
They already confirmed that there's going to be not really advertisements, but promotions like that, outside advertisements. Basically, the Pokestops will be at businesses, and the businesses will be working with Niantic and doing stuff like that, which is fine. I mean, it's not like you have to go in and buy anything.
I thought I heard something about how small businesses are actually paying a certain amount per day or something to have their place as a stop.
Really?
So that people actually stop into their store.
That's not true because I know that Pokestops haven't changed from Ingress from 3 years ago.
Oh, they're the same.
So,
all the things are the same as Ingress.
I just saw an article about that and I was like, that seems odd to me.
I think that's just conspiracy theories.
I have seen bars and restaurants be if you put a lure down, you can get a $1 beer.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. So, but I haven't seen restaurants paying to be.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Maybe that's I don't think I even read the article. I think I saw the title.
But yeah, there's things like that going on.
Yeah.
So,
it's not a bad idea though to drum up business. There's these flocks of people coming, and
especially when
it's so big. There's people roaming the streets now just to play Pokemon Go.
Yeah,
all hours of the day.
Exactly. There was people out till midnight last night. Apparently,
later than that. I've seen people. I've seen people posting on like the Facebook groups I'm in for it, like at like 3 in the morning, like, oh, I just got this.
Yeah, well, like I know in Brookings here, fourth wall break here, but anyway, I know in Brookings, like, there's lures going at the courthouse, because there's like the courthouse and there's another Pokestop right by, from like 9 p.m. to like 3 a.m. Consistently.
Constant,
so, yeah, and there's like 30 to 40 people there every night.
Question for you guys: do the stops reset every day? I mean, in terms of collecting the stuff.
5 minutes.
Yep, every 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yep.
5 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So but your bag, you have a limited quantities, or you have limited space in your bag. So like, if you're in a heavy area.
Pro tip, get rid of like excess potions. Like, you don't need more than like 30 potions.
Potions and 20 revives and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of those. You need the Pokeballs and the Great Balls. That's all you want in life.
I've got raspberries. Pokeballs so far. So. Does it happen often that you fail to catch a Pokemon?
Yep.
Later on, yes. Later on, it's like I've been throwing like 4 to 5 Pokeballs at like Pidgeys sometimes if they're high enough.
The higher level you get, even if it's a low combat power like Pokemon, for some reason it's still really tough to like actually catch it, which is weird. Like, I threw like Matt said, like 3 or 4 Pokeballs at like a CP 56 Pidgey today. I'm like, why is this taking 3 or 4 Pokeballs?
Yeah. It's actually, I wish they'd change that, but I don't know. It kind of makes sense too. But,
I don't know.
All right.
Yes and no, I guess, but
yeah, I don't know. I might. We'll see. We'll see if I end up playing it more, just because it might be good to get out of the house and walk a little bit, burn some calories.
That's kind of how I felt. Like
I am losing weight, so maybe that'd be a good excuse to do something else.
I haven't actually walked this far since my freshman year of college, so
really,
yeah. Like, otherwise, I just sit around all day, and yet I'm still a little guy.
Yeah.
But, all right, should we move on?
Yep.
Sure.
I mean, I want to go play Pokemon, so. A new hero for Overwatch was announced, support sniper, and I think it's Anna, and it's Farah's mom, I believe, as far as like Overwatch lore goes.
She's got trank darts, right?
Yeah, she used it. So she shoots like darts and stuff. So if you shoot an enemy, or no, a grenade. So there's a grenade that she has that heals your allies, and then there's a pistol that she has that puts heroes to sleep. And then her trank thing does like damage over time, I think. So,
yeah, like freeze them for like 6 seconds is what I've heard.
I don't know. It stops. It for sure stops ults as well. So like people are saying that they're going to use it against like Reapers and stuff a lot.
Nice.
I'm hoping that when they do release this, they release another hero at the same time, because I feel like otherwise everyone's already playing this.
This is already in public beta. Like there's gifs on
Reddit.
Yeah, I can think of people playing Anna. So
neat.
Interesting.
No.
They made it sound like they're not launching it until season 2, though. So
that might be true.
Well, like publicly maybe, but since it's still in beta or whatever, they probably get an early.
Well, and maybe this is even an early beta, and they're going to change her up a little bit and realize that she's OP or not powerful enough or whatever. But I also heard that Diva got a buff.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true.
They're apparently going to make a ton of changes in an upcoming patch, and a Diva buff is one. And not really a Diva buff, but they're switching her, like her little wall of like absorbing missiles. Yeah. They're switching that to a toggle instead of a cooldown.
Ooh.
Yeah,
that's
so you can actually toggle it off and on.
I don't use it very often.
It would be nice to have though. Like it's actually super useful. I always forget to use it. Yeah. I think they need to increase the damage on her a little bit still, but
I agree with that.
And I think they were buffing Zenyatta too.
Zenyatta needs it. Zenyatta.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Zenyatta, I think.
Yeah. So that's what's upcoming in Overwatch, though. So it's
well, that and the other piece of news for Overwatch is that they announced that in Season 2 they're going to switch to only allow one of each character in competitive.
Yeah, I heard this too. I think console players are super happy about that.
Oh,
because there's like on consoles Torbjorn's or whatever, the guy that makes the turret
just destroys, right?
Just destroy, and like there's teams of 6 that just like don't lose if you're playing defense.
They need to have like the turrets be like less precise on console or something.
Yeah, or make it so there can only be one Torbjorn, which I think
they're doing.
Which I guess
I think this fixes the problem. I think with Torbjorn,
Yeah.
Not in regular modes, just in competitive though.
Well, I agree with you, Laurent. I'd like to see the turrets not be that
accurate.
And I'd also like to see the farther away Bastion gets when he's in turret mode, the more the less accurate it is, because right now, like,
is he a laser?
just
From
mowed
precise,
down.
yeah.
It's like a fucking laser, and like it's a mini gun. Like, that's not that accurate up like past like 20, 30 feet. Like, and then he's like shooting across the map.
Because they can keep his damage the same. They just need to spread his bullets more.
He's basically if you're good enough and set him up well enough, he could basically be a sniper.
Yeah,
which is insane. But whatever, we're not going to talk about that. That's not what we're here to talk about.
I shouldn't be mowed down by Bastion on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway. All right. A little bit more news. No Man's Sky goes gold, and I guess if the listeners don't really know what that means, it basically means they're done working on the game.
Right.
It's done. It's officially going to come out in August.
Yeah,
they're not going to delay it further.
Exactly. So
I've also heard, in addition to that it only takes 6 gigabytes.
Yes, I heard that.
Really?
Yeah,
well, it makes sense. It's a procedurally generated game.
It's procedurally, yeah.
Everything's procedurally
so it's a lot of the same material, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Well, everything's generated by code, so really they just have textures to kind of generate.
Well, I wonder if that's going to like increase your cache or save file or anything as you play then.
Could be.
Well, isn't it like server based?
I'm not sure. I haven't read.
Like, I thought everyone got the same map.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought everyone on the same thing was on one
all
server.
that world gen is going to be running
it's going to be posted.
Server.
I bet you it'll be posted to the server, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're discovering it.
So that means it's going to be online only.
Yeah. As far as I know, it's online only because you're playing, like...
Well, it's like it's online in the same sense that Journey is, if you've ever played Journey.
Yeah. It's online and like you're not playing with other people, but once you discover a planet and you name it, it's named for everyone else.
But you are playing with other people.
No, you're
kind of. Like you don't see them.
You cannot see anybody if you're standing right next to them. They're not there.
Yeah, you won't see them.
Really, I thought you could.
As far as I don't know this for sure because we have seen like 3 minutes of gameplay.
But they've confirmed that there's no multiplayer element. It's just naming planets.
Oh,
it's just naming planets.
So it's just exploration.
Exactly. Yeah. But you can name a planet something, and someone else could find that planet with your name on it.
Which, Internet, I'm saying right now, Internet, everyone on the Internet, name all of your planets first. Just like the word first. You can have a universe full of firsts.
Name it Hitler did nothing wrong. Every single planet.
There's gonna be so many fucking meme planet names. It's gonna be so
I wonder
stupid.
if they're probably gonna censor this shit out.
Yeah, they've already confirmed that they're gonna have a censoring program. So, and because you can name like animals and stuff too, as far as
species and everything.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited for it. I feel like it's one of those games you gotta kind of be an early adopter to get the most out of it. So maybe I'll have to get it right away.
Yeah.
I'll probably pre-order it. Yeah. If I probably, I mean, I will.
Like you can't pre-order it on PC is a bummer.
Oh really? That's weird.
Yeah.
For the
Amazon.
Yeah. Gotcha. You can on Steam, but it's $60.
It kind of makes me want to get it for PS4 just because I want it for whatever it is, $45. But no, I'll buy it on Steam. I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
in other news, Evolve Stage 2 has gone free to play.
Yeah, this happened I think as we were recording the podcast last week.
It's
kind of old news.
Right? Yeah, so it's kind of old. But I don't see this being anything in the long run. Like they're going to see a boost in players right now.
Their player base jumped up significantly, and I almost guarantee it's almost back down to the same thing it was again.
Exactly.
Right now, I don't know. Let's look at Steam charts.
Well, it jumped up 6,000% and 6,000 of zero.
I think it was at 24,000, and that was their max that they hit.
So they had
so to jump 6,000, they jumped. They had 200 players or something. Yeah.
I mean that's a good increase. I'm not. Don't get me wrong, but they started with nothing.
Yeah.
And they
as
still
of
have nothing.
2 minutes ago, 20,000 people are still on.
Really?
Huh.
That's actually
24-hour peak 40,000, all-time peak 51,000. So it's still.
I guess.
And by the way, this is
for a little while.
These numbers are just for Steam, right? Because this has not come to PS4 or Xbox. So maybe it does increase their player base significantly, but I don't see it long term working out that well.
I don't know.
I mean?
It's probably giving them a little bit more out of the game because it was dead anyway.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, it was dead.
This kind of had to happen for them to actually do anything. What I really wish they would do is release like creature creation tools, or actual map creation tools,
workshop support.
Yep, I feel like that would make this game much more, last so much longer if they opened up some developer tools.
We do have mods on consoles now, so there's room for that to come.
The only one that's done that is Bethesda so far.
I know, but I mean, if we consider
he's saying it's showing it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's possible. So
I hear you.
If it's popsicle, it's possible. All right.
Anyway, next piece of news. I don't know if you guys ever played the Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod.
Yeah.
But the creator was also working on Just Cause 3 multiplayer mod, and the progress on it is halted indefinitely because he was hired by Avalanche.
Yep.
So, there's still another studio making a different Just Cause 3 multiplayer, so it's not...
But it's not the same as the Just Cause 2.
No, but it's not the same people that made the second one, which was really well done, so...
All right.
Interesting.
Well, that is interesting news, but
for sure.
Nothing I care about, so... Sorry.
I might get Just Cause 3 eventually, but I don't know if I honestly, I played Just Cause 2 multiplayer a little bit, and I thought it was kind of fun, but it gets kind of old pretty quickly, so... Especially with GTA Online out now, so...
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, I'm just going to throw this in there. They just released a new update that kind of mimics Trackmania stuff.
Really?
Yeah, like a stunt mode that's just all stunts and has all those, those crazy ramps and shit people make all the time for tracks and mods and stuff for single player. They've pretty much officially adopted that and made that available in GTA Online.
You know what I think about that?
Nothing.
Yay! More online content, not single player DLC. Yay!
Well, we're not going to get single player DLC at this point.
We're not going to, but we were probably going to at first. But then they saw how profitable the fucking multiplayer online was, and
I don't know if they ever actually really planned.
They had talked about having plans like when the game came out about it, and then they just disappeared.
This kind of just makes me worry about what GTA 6 potentially could be.
It makes me worry about what Rockstar is going to be.
Yeah, that's true. Like the new Red Dead that's supposed to come out, is that going to have some bullshit? But is that going to have some bullshit multiplayer stuff? And
probably
only going to focus on that.
I can see Red Dead Online. I mean, the original Red Dead had a multiplayer to it, but I guess
and that was actually kind of. It was kind of Red Dead Redemption was like pretty fun. It was like a team deathmatch. I heard that was pretty well done.
It was like co-op.
Yeah,
right?
It was fun. So, but yeah, it's just kind of interesting. But
yeah, sure. We'll see, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Anyway, to get to our actual list back there, System Shock Remaster gets fully funded on Kickstarter.
That's interesting.
That's pretty neat.
They are also working on System Shock 3. I think it's actually a different studio working on System Shock 3. Now that I think about it, but
yeah.
But I don't know. These games are what BioShock was based off of. If you didn't know that,
there's a lot of games that are based off of System Shock.
Actually. There is.
Oh yeah.
Even Alien Isolation was based off of System Shock, really heavily.
Sure, so
System Shock is kind of like the Zelda of I don't even know what you want to call it.
First-person shooter horror.
Yeah.
Survival first-person shooters.
Yeah, because it kind of has its hand in everything. I know
for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting
that they're... I like BioShock, and I don't know if I'd see myself liking System Shock, because it seems too terrifying. So.
Yeah, I think System Shock's a little bit more, like, dark.
Yeah.
Definitely creepier, I think.
Yep, that's what I've heard. I haven't actually ever played it, but...
it might be a chance for you to try it out.
Yeah.
All right. I could always pick up System Shock 2 off of GOG for, like, $2 or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Probably. But not that... Don't do the gray market sites, you have to do it off Steam.
Yeah!
GOG's not gray market. GOG's DRM.
No,
free.
GOG isn't. You're right.
GOG is the DRM free place. It's owned by.
They're the guys that make
fucking
Project Red.
Matt.
I know. I'm sorry. I messed up. God. Might as well just leave.
What the fuck is wrong?
Go play Pokemon.
No, I'm trying.
Yeah. All right.
Hurry up.
Valve announced that they're going to work to shut down all third-party in-game item sales sites. I don't know what that means.
You heard about all the trading controversy?
Yeah.
For the selling in skins for
CSGO gambling sites and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's involved with
so
that controversy.
That's
anything
interesting.
that uses the Steam API that is involved in that, they're going to shut it down.
It's never going to happen because they're already way too big. They should have done this like 6 years ago.
Well, I mean,
they'll cut it down.
They're actually going to.
They'll cut it down.
They're going to be
saying
filing suits if they don't. So
yeah.
Well, they'll cut it down, but there's never not going to be any.
It's a pretty big announcement that they said they're going to do that now, though. So
yeah. But
he's saying there's gonna be like black market shady shit deals.
It'll be around, but it'll get shut down. So
yeah.
Let's move on to the rumors, I guess. Unless you guys want to talk about that more.
No, go ahead.
Okay. It's rumored that I am going to buy Doom because of peer pressure. It is also rumored that I am going to buy everyone Video Ball, which is
not everyone, just us.
Yeah, just us.
Well, just not everyone listening. I'm sorry, the 8 people.
Yeah,
all 3 of you. All 3 of you.
All 3 of the listeners that are listening right now.
I'm not made of money here, guys. Jeez. No, Video Ball does look great. That came out last week, but no, I'm probably not gonna. We already talked about Doom. I probably won't buy it for a while.
Buy it.
I'll just move right on to what's coming out this next week, and the only thing that I saw that had any relevance was Monster Hunter Generations for 3DS,
which is coming out in 2 days, the 15th.
2 days, the 15th.
Whee.
So it's something that if it gets really good reviews, which reviews might be out already, but I might look into buying it, but I don't really care too much.
But you didn't even play Monster Hunter 4 when you bought that.
I know.
So why would
there was one left in the store.
Ron, you realize that, right?
Ron, there was one left in the store. There was one left in the store, and she was like, "Are you going to buy Monster Hunter?" And I was like,
"They're super popular because children play them."
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's just move on again. Let's get past the Monster Hunter.
Actually, I've heard they're pretty good games. I just haven't.
They are. I've heard really good things about them. I'm not gonna say it's a bad game.
I'm not shitting on them. It's just not something I care about right now. So.
Exactly. Gaming sales. Ubi 30 is continuing, and Splinter Cell is free this month. And I told Ron
the original.
The original Splinter Cell. I told Ron I don't care about a game that was made in 1848. So I'm not gonna get it.
I
told him 2002. I have Splinter Cell Conviction and whatever the fucking newest Blacklist. Is that what it is? I have both of those. Maybe. I haven't played them at all. So if I'm gonna play Splinter Cell, I'll probably play those. So. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna go back and play the old ones. So I'm not probably gonna pick it up. I don't care.
Yeah.
I figured I'm
half the games I've picked up free on Origin I haven't even touched yet. So
exactly. Some other news that we have. The GTX 1060 is announced.
I think they said it performs about on par with the 980, the regular 980.
Yes, that's what I've heard.
Isn't it supposed to compete with the 480?
The 480,
the 480, the AMD 480, and it's interesting because the 480 is comparable to the 980 Ti, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it is. I remember reading it. It's very close to that. It's very close, if not better, than the 980 Ti for 200.
That seems insane to me. I guess because
it does seem insane to me.
Really good, and $200 for that. I don't know.
Well, I'm not gonna look it up, but I mean that's. But it is. Basically, what NVIDIA did was like, we see you AMD, and we're gonna match you. I feel like with the 1060.
I think it's still
the 1060 is.
It's still underperforming though.
It's underperforming. It's underperforming compared to the 480. But if you buy the 1060, you get a whole lot better support, in my opinion, with like drivers and stuff.
Yeah. So you can also overclock it more. I think the 480 is kind of topped out as far as clock rate.
Well, AMD just runs hotter in general, so I'd be afraid of overclocking any of that crap.
I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say, to me personally, I'm willing to pay $50 more for something that's maybe a little bit worse performance-wise, but it's going to be better in the long run. More reliable, exactly. Oh my god, what do they want?
Yeah. Stop getting text messages.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
You're supposed to silence your phone for the podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
Actually, mine is in silence, so...
Well, we're almost done, so it's...
So, what are you guys planning to play?
Pokemon Go?
No, I'm just kidding. Pokemon Go.
I'm actually gonna try to play The Witcher and Pokemon Black, and then I'll probably
beat Witcher already.
I'll probably play Overwatch and Duck Game next week. Next week isn't as busy, so I'll be able to play a little bit more games. So,
yay.
Nice.
As far as I know, I'm just gonna play Pokemon Go. Maybe some more Doom. I don't know. I haven't actually played Doom. Like actually progressed in my difficulty.
I thought you were gonna play something else.
Oh, the New Order. I still need to start that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I still need to start that.
I have to play that too. I think that's on my list for September or October. I don't remember. I would have to look. Anyway.
Neat.
Anyway, what I'm going to play is probably a shit ton more Rocket League, though I'd like to tone it down this week because July is only so long and I have like 3 or 4 more games to beat, so they're all long games. And of those games, I'll probably play at least a little bit of Broken Age and Undertale. And I might play some Overwatch as well whenever we have a chance. So, I still also have to beat... I decided I'm going to play Red Dead Redemption for my other game. Because I've actually never played Red Dead, so...
Well, there you go.
It's Sam's favorite game, though, so I'll try it out. Awesome. I think that's it for what we're planning to play. You guys got any final thoughts? You just want to, ask me how my day has been and...
No, Ron, we want to go.
Ron, I gotta play Pokemon. Let's close this shit up. Alright?
Let's talk for a long time.
No, okay. So I'm gonna do this.
Like
I'm gonna do this super fast. Thank you, MTK, for letting us use your song. Your Facebook and Twitter is MTK Official. Go there. The song is Press Start. He's really awesome, really cool guy. Our Facebook is Diamonds, Demons, and Mushrooms. Okay, done. Let's do it.
No, it's not Diamonds, Demons, and Mushrooms. It's Facebook.
It's Diamonds, Demons,
oh my God,
Mushrooms.
screwed up.
God damn
what
it,
am I
Matt,
doing?
You screwed it up.
God,
I'm so sorry.
So we gotta start the podcast over, guys.
All right.
Oh shit!
God,
all right, hit stop, guys. Bye.
All right. No, all right. Hi guys, welcome to the podcast. We're Demons, Diamonds, and Mushrooms.
Damn it, you screwed up again. All right, round 3. Round 3.
I don't even know our name.
All right, guys. Hi, welcome to the podcast. We are Mushrooms, Diamonds, and Demons. Shit.
God. All right.
And on that note,
I think that's pretty much all we got for you guys.
I actually think it is. So.
All right, Chase, you want to ring us out with a classic little Pokemon Go call?
Squirrel, squirt.
Squirrel,
squirt.
Squirt. All right.
Bye.
Thanks everyone for listening to our bullshit. See ya.
Yeah, we have a lot of bullshit.
Tune in next week.
Tune in next week for more bullshit. At least we didn't have a pterodactyl this week.
It returns.
Bye.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I meant aerodactyl. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.